So, welcome to Faeria coaching.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah. So, tell me a little bit about your card game experience. Have you played any other
Um,
games?
yes, Hearthstone, of course. I played quite a bit. I pushed to rank 5 was the highest, I guess. I never pushed so hard. I never tried really to reach legend, but I think I understand the game properly, and yeah.
Yeah.
But
Rank
when
5 is quite good in Hearthstone.
it's okay. Um, when I started Faeria, it's like completely different, and I wanted to just build a deck like for fun and look at the cards, and yeah, that too much to depth to really understand what I should do.
Yeah, it's way more complex than Hearthstone, for example,
Yeah, yeah.
because of the board. It looks like you have the full collection.
Yes.
All right,
Um,
that's good. Makes my life easier.
yeah, I guess.
All right, so what is it that you want to have help with? If you want, we can just that you play your favorite deck, and we talk while you play, and I can give some advice. Or is there something special you want to do?
Yeah, there starts a problem, I guess. I don't know what is my favorite deck. I from Hearthstone typically I like control decks, not that smog face decks.
Yeah,
But I see you playing Yellow Face, and it's quite funny. But yeah,
it's it can be fun. I like to play control decks as well. I see you have a yellow control deck.
yes, that's the one I played the most recently.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play Life Coach Mono Green, but then I just stopped to play for like a month or so, and now I read on Reddit, Green Rush, and I think, what the fuck, how?
I think the life coach deck is really outdated because there's
Yeah,
been so many patches since he played.
yeah. So I used to play this and a bit red control, but I think this yellow control is kind of fit more my playstyle, and I switched up. I got the deck list from Reddit.
From Cappuccino's post,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, probably there are the other decks from too. Here, blue, red, nine ribbon,
Mm-hmm.
this stuff. I switched out.
I see you added Aura Dream Fanatic. Or was that part from the
Yes,
list?
no, I added this.
I
I
really
added
like it.
this. I added this. Yeah, he got this. Yeah, the wind champion
Wind
thing.
Soldier.
Yeah, this five deserts. He needs 5 desert. It's
Oh, yeah. Windborn Champion.
yeah, and I just thought always I got this card and thought, well, all my other cards are 2 or 3 desert max, and this card requires 5. I know it's later stage of the game you got this 5 deserts easily, but I thought yeah, it's just annoying if you just build 5 deserts just for the Windborn champion. So I put
Yeah,
it out.
I can see why. But Windborn Champion is actually like the main card of the yellow control list, and it's a really powerful card. I think if you try it out some more, you're gonna really like it.
I added this Flash Wind.
Yeah.
Kind of does the job. Of course, it's not a minion. Yeah, I can understand why this is so powerful.
Yeah, the Windborn Champion is also what you use usually to turn on the aggression, because yellow control in the beginning is mostly about defending and just establishing some board, and then the Windborn Champion, it's not only that it can move a creature, but also that it itself has flying and charge 5,
Yeah,
which is incredibly powerful for 5 area. The land requirement is, of course, it takes some time to get it out, but it's really good.
what do you think we should switch out for the Windborn? The Flash Wind then?
I think we can take away the Flash Winds and Aserai. Aserai is quite expensive. He's pretty cool, but I don't know. If you want to run Azra, you can do it. It's just so expensive.
I love him so much. There
Okay,
was
then
one
keep it.
game
Then keep it.
I played against Green Rush, and he come with like 5 minions, or I don't know, maybe 6. I just played Ezra and just OTK him.
Yeah, then keep it. Add 2 Windborn. I think we should have 3 Windborn. So let's find something else to remove. Maybe can maybe take out one of the Origin Fanatics, since the Windborn champion also kind of does the same job. It's just slower.
That's true.
Alright.
Okay. Then we got the deck. Okay, we can play with this. It's cool. When I start a game,
what rank are you?
20. I played a bit today.
Mm-hmm.
And is it like in Hearthstone you can't drop anymore until you are rank 20?
Yes, there are multiple checkpoints. It's 20, 15, 10, 5, and also once you reach God rank, which is Legend, you also cannot drop. But you do get, when the new season starts, you get pushed up to a higher league. So what do you think about the starting hand?
I would just keep it because I can collect Faeria with one of these minions.
Yeah, alright, I think it's a good idea.
Okay. That's the first question for me, if I can take some Faeria with the minions I get. If not, I would redraw.
Yeah, it of course depends on the deck, but with this deck it's very important to have something to collect Faeria. So the first land placement, where do you usually want to put your first land?
And when I start, I normally would place it to the right or to the left.
Mm-hmm.
And in the following turn, I would just play Kalim or the Death School to collect Faeria.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. If we didn't have the Kalim's follower, we wouldn't be able to collect on turn 2 anyway, because you cannot collect when you play it. So in that case, playing in front of your orb would also, it wouldn't slow down your collecting from one of the sides. Plus, putting a desert in front of your orb always strikes some fear into your opponent, because everyone is afraid of Yellow Rush, which is so popular right now.
Yeah.
But because we have the haste creature, I think it's much better to put the land like you did now. It's also a little bit better defensively.
What do you think about people using Explore to the front of the orb and then placing whatever desert to the right or left, just to make the distance shorter to the enemy?
Well, it depends. Explore is actually one of the most misplayed cards I wrote.
Like he did.
Yeah, if he doesn't drop something there now, then this was a mistake. Unless for him it's very important to have a mountain on that spot, which probably is not the case. He's just... it would have been better if he dropped the mountain in front of his orb, and next turn he drops Explore and second mountain, because he probably has something to play for 2 mountains.
Okay.
So yeah, Explore is actually a very misplayed card, because generally in Faeria, since you keep your Faeria for the turns, you don't lose whatever is left over, like in Hearthstone or in Magic the Gathering. It is very important to hold your cards in your hand until they have a direct impact on the board. So now, for example, if we were playing a deck that wants to build away from our opponent, because we have a slow deck and we want to have a longer time, then now we could just start building towards the left instead, and he would have wasted a turn. So there's I think we should definitely drop the Kalim's follower here to start harvesting.
About this, when I think, I don't know, he's maybe... I got the bad hand and I want dodge him. Should I place the second desert to the left, just to, even if I can't collect Faeria, then just to dodge him? Or
if you didn't have the Kalim's follower, I think we could have dropped it to the left side and just put down the Deathwish Ghoul.
Okay.
Are you familiar with these cards that he's playing right now?
Yeah, that's this burn deck, or like it's
Yeah,
called.
and this means if we just sit back, we will probably. I mean, he doesn't have to come to us to kill us. He can just start shooting our creatures until we die. So this is a bit of a problem. So we need to be a little bit aggressive when we see this kind of decks. Right now, our hand doesn't really allow us to be aggressive though. So I think we should just keep dropping deserts. Maybe now towards the left side. And drop a Death Wish Ghoul. And then next turn we can collect with it.
Yeah, okay.
Because then we're gonna win the economy war. And he's not gonna have enough Faeria to play a Ground Shaker, luckily. Because that would hurt a lot.
Yes, now see.
There are many red cards though that can deal with what we have. Yeah, Cypher's Wrath, for example. Defender of the Homeland, that's a good card. We can drop it down to the left, and then next turn we can collect with it. And if we now drop a desert, then next turn we will have access to our Windborn Champion.
Yeah. Okay. This deck is kind of hard, I guess. These burn decks are.
Yeah, they're pretty strong. And another Cypher's Wrath. Ouch. So we have a Last Nightmare.
Can I make a suggestion? What I would do?
Yeah. Tell me what you would do.
I think I would play a desert in front of my orb to place the Windborn Champion. To attack this guy to stop him double harvest. It calls through, right?
Yeah.
Double. But also I would probably not now, but I would probably Last Nightmare this guy at some point to stop damaged me.
I think you should definitely drop the Windborn Champion. I don't know if you should drop it right in front of your orb, because it has charge 5, so you can maybe drop it to the right side of your orb. Because then you can still fly there. You can also go and take out the Bloodsinger if you want. You get a lot of more options. I think you put it like right next to your orb, not at the Faeria. Well, and you should collect Faeria also with your guy before time runs out. And the thing is now, if you choose to drop Last Nightmare on the Grimguard, the 2/5, then you're gonna also deny him 2 Faeria, because otherwise he's gonna be able to double collect now.
I have no time. I have to do something.
Yeah, no problem.
Could you repeat your last 2 sentences?
Yeah, I was thinking if we use Last Nightmare now on the 2/5, then he's not going to be able to double harvest. So we would deny him 2 Faeria. You wanted to use it on the... Oh.
What was Firebomb?
Oh, so we find another Last Nightmare. You could attack his... Let's see. Do you know how it works with flying and creating lands?
No.
You cannot create lands next to a flying creature unless it's standing on top of another land. So if you, for example, would now kill the 3/6 with the Last Nightmare and then fly up with the Windborn Champion and stand on his mountain, then you can build a desert next to it. And that could be some good pressure. And then you can also kill his Bloodsinger with the Windborn Champion before he kills it, because he's going to have a lot of things that deal 1 damage. So I think you should use it to kill him before it's too late.
So I should Last Nightmare this guy and this guy as well to stop this double harvest?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
So also fly then, and before you attack, you need to build a desert. Okay. And then you also go and harvest Faeria with your Defender's Homeland. Okay, so now he's gonna have no economy. I mean, the the last nightmare is kind of expensive to put on the Grimguard, but the longer that Grimguard would stay, it would just gain so much value over time.
Should have.
Oh, he's playing actually. He's playing the red-yellow version, which is kind of scary. The good thing now is that you have your 5 deserts, and you don't really need any more lands, so you can just start drawing cards or gaining extra Faeria. I think in this situation, drawing an extra card would be nice.
Okay.
That's right. We can play that next turn.
So I should play anything right now, not even kill this guy.
You can play the Deathwish Ghoul, because even when it dies, you will get the Faeria back.
Oh yeah.
You can also use the Wind Soldier if you want to kill the 3/3, but then Aserai is not going to be as good, because you're not going to get the extra damage from Aserai.
Yeah, that's true. So that's which Ghoul should be okay. Or when I not kill this guy, I miss this 3 Faeria, I guess.
Yeah, but you can always kill it yourself if you
But
need,
then
if you want.
Aserai isn't that strong. Then
Yeah, but then you get 3 extra damage on his face. You can also save it, because he has probably some cards that says kill a creature and deal damage to your opponents. So you can also keep it in your hand if you want.
I play it, okay?
Yeah, play it. This is maybe one of the toughest matchups actually for your deck.
Okay.
So what is he gonna put down? Rebel Slinger.
All this stupid.
I think we have to put down Aserai here, because he's not gonna have enough Faeria to use Last Nightmare next turn. So you're gonna be able to, if you first put down Aserai, right next to his orb probably, and then you go and kill the 2/2 with your Defender of the Homeland.
That's I never know. Should I now place 2 normal lands?
Yeah, it depends. The thing is, having a desert where he in that position now would also be pretty good, because then you can put down a vampire if you need against. So I think you can put down a desert. It's okay.
Okay.
So right now we have 8 damage on the board, and we have 6 damage in our hand. So, and he has no Faeria. Yeah, so he gave up. But yeah, okay. So now while we queue for the next game, I wanna keep talking a little bit about the thing that I said: keeping cards in your hand until they have a direct impact on the board. For example, if he plays a creature right in front of his orb, and it doesn't have charge or jump or anything like that, and you have, let's say it's a very big creature, 10/10, and you have Last Nightmare in your hand. As long as that creature is not threatening to either collect Faeria or hit you or step onto your land to build more aggressive lands, there is no real point in using the removal yet. It's always good to keep the cards in your hand until they have a direct impact.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Same thing is with playing creatures to an empty board, or not an empty board, but if you already have a creature harvesting the left side and the right side, doesn't make so much sense putting down an extra creature unless you anticipate that he's going to kill one of them.
I would redraw, yes.
Yeah, I would also redraw this.
Yeah, this last night I watched your videos until 3 a.m.
Oh wow, which video were you watching?
Mainly your tournament. I don't know where you was with Devor.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's my latest video. I haven't done so many videos lately.
It was pretty informative, and I liked how you talk every step. This was pretty cool. So I could understand why you do something, and that's hard if you're watching streamers. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it very much. So now we see that he builds towards the left. I mean towards the right.
Yeah.
Do you want to build towards him or away from him?
I don't know. I guess maybe we don't know what he is, but we got this windbound champion. But for now, I would say we go to the left, and we can go to the right anyways. Because
Yeah.
we need 5 desert.
Yeah, I think going to the left now, because then we can drop the follower on turn 2, and then we can drop the Deathwish Ghoul on the right side, because the Deathwish Ghoul is going to be more of a threat on the right side, and the follower is just going to die to anything. So I think definitely going towards the left here is a good idea.
And what is with the Explorer? We don't need it yet.
Right now, playing Explorer doesn't give us anything, so we keep it in our hand.
Okay.
If you had a card now, for example, that cost 5 Faeria and requires 1 desert, then you could use it, because then we could already drop a creature now. But since there is not a card like that in our hand, it's better to keep it in our hand.
Okay. How would you rate yellow control right now in the meta?
I think yellow control is one of the best. But I don't have so much experience with it. This is just from what I hear from the other players.
Okay.
So now we have a option actually. We could drop Explore this time on the right side and then put down a desert, because that way we can harvest with the Deathwish Ghoul next turn.
Okay, I can pressure this.
Yeah, so if you put a desert to the right, yeah, there.
Okay.
And then you put down the Ghoul there. And then you can put down Explore on the left, and then you use Kalin's follower to pick up the Faeria. Because this time now we will have, because of this, we can now harvest from both sides next turn.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Sometimes in German we say ein Brett vorm Kopf haben, to have wood in your face, I guess. And I don't see the smallest things. It's kind of annoying.
No, it's normal. It's not so easy. So it looks like we're playing against maybe a neutral only.
Okay, I never played against this.
It's pretty bad, but we don't know. It might not be neutral only. The question is, do we want to use Last Nightmare here or not to kill the 4/4? We lose a little bit of value, of course, because his creature only costs 4. But if we don't kill it, he's gonna kill our creature, and we're not gonna have anything to stop him with, and he's gonna collect Faeria.
If I count it right, if we don't use last Nightmare, okay, we can use one. We can harvest 1 Faeria, but then he can harvest 1 back, so it's like he costs like 5, and he kills our creature for 3. So I think Last Nightmare is kind of worth it.
I think so too, but the question is, if he on the other hand, he doesn't have so much Faeria right now, so he's not going to be able to put down something really big. So I think it's a good idea to use Last Nightmare in this situation. Usually using a Last Nightmare on a 4/4 is of course not the best, but it depends on how the board looks. It always depends on how the board looks. Because right now he's only going to collect from 1 Faeria well, and we have our creature alive. And in 2 turns we can get our Windborn champion down.
Okay, I can see why he's so strong. It's like major board control.
Yeah, and because he can fly so far and he can move your other creatures, and 5 deserts is not so slow. It is pretty slow, but not terrible. Oh, so he's playing green as well.
What is this?
So we find the perfect answer. We find the Deathwish Ghoul. So we should definitely play it.
Should I? No, that makes no sense. I was thinking to block this, so it's make no sense. No, you can kill it anyways.
Blocking it could make some sense.
If I use Kalim's follower to place it here, he could attack in his turn. Kalim's follower to place here anyway.
Yeah, but he will take 4 less damage to our face. But and he might also buff his creatures, so it will be more than 4 damage. But
Okay.
I think we can save the Kalim's follower. I think we have a better deck if we just survive long enough. Let's drop another desert and then just.
Does switch go here or here? What do you think?
I think it doesn't matter so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it doesn't matter so
yeah.
much. It's better actually here on the right side maybe, because otherwise if he moves in with the Seed Sower to attack you and then he puts down a taunt next to you, then
Yeah.
you can't attack the taunt with both creatures.
Okay, that's true.
So this way you will at least be able to attack them with both. So next turn we will finally get our big creature out. Oh,
Inside knife here. Oh,
the screen disappeared. I can't see you anymore.
okay, wait, I check. Maybe I restart the sharing.
Alright, let's see how it goes.
Am I back?
Yeah, now I can see it.
Okay.
Okay, so he moves back. Interesting.
He killed my creature and just placed the
Is
forest
he gonna
here.
put down a taunt? No, he puts down a Tiki Caretaker. Oh, it buffs itself. That's good for us, because then we can kill the... Oh, this is really good. All the cards we're drawing here. So I like killing the 4/3 now, because that way he cannot collect Faeria on his turn.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so first take up the Faeria before you attack it.
And attacks the seed.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you can put down a desert maybe above your Kalim's follower. Yeah.
To kill this guy then.
Yeah.
Oh.
First put down this and then the Windborn Champion. I would actually now move the Windborn Champion then. You can move itself. And put him in the top area. Not in the very top. Like 2 steps up. Because then next turn you can collect Faeria and attack his face. Or you can fly down to attack if you put something on his forests. And now we also put down the Deathwalker to kill his...
Okay.
And then we don't play Kalim's follower. We don't have to play it yet, since it has haste anyway.
Right. That's the Hearthstone mentality. Play the minion.
Yeah. So the good thing now is we have our deserts, so we can just start drawing cards all the time. And we have a big Death Touch guy out that's just gonna kill whatever he puts down.
This guy is like really strong. It's basically if you sacrifice this guy 4 mana 6/5 with Death Touch, it's really strong.
It's very good. There was a post on Play Faeria yesterday, or maybe even today. Someone listed their top 5 annoying cards, and I said Deathwalker is definitely one of my top 5 annoying cards.
Okay. Maybe I should have placed the Windborn Champion here to got the option. I don't know, kill this guy or face.
Yeah, I think going face is okay, because this way, if you had put him there, then he could just put something. Oh, we find the last nightmare. We should actually. Do we want to draw a card here? Because if we don't draw a card, we can drop a Kalim's follower in his face.
Yes, I would place this guy here to attack face, desert here, or here.
But Kalim's full. I mean, with the 5/5, we already have a 4-turn clock. Having 7 damage per turn would make it 3-turn clock. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Can save up Last Nightmare.
Yeah, we don't want to. We should save Last Nightmare until he drops a big taunt to try to stop our aggression.
Okay, then just kill the caretaker.
Go kill this, and fly up, attack his face. Drop the on the left side. Otherwise, the rebel slinger can kill him.
Okay. Yeah, your white stack is pretty weak, I guess.
Do you still feel like Windborn Champion is too expensive?
Not really. I guess I played it kind of wrong. When I started play this deck, I
didn't place enough deserts, maybe.
I see someone rushing me, so I placed some weird lands here, over there, some normal lands as well, and I missed the desert, of course.
So now it's gonna put down a taunt and think it's safe. Then we drop Last Nightmare. Oh, a Walking Fortress. That's very expensive for him. That's good value for us.
Yeah. Nice.
Let's first draw a card before we do anything, because we maybe find an even better play. Because in the end of the turn, we anyway want to draw a card, so we might as well do it now. Okay, so I think we just use Last Nightmare here on the 6/10 and attack his face.
Yeah, I thought about placing the vampire, but it's make no difference. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we can just attack. And then we kill the farm boy with our 6/2. And we can even use Soul Drain on the 2/2 to make sure he doesn't collect any Faeria. Yeah. Plus, now he cannot buff his 2/2 to take out the 5/5.
That's true. Right. I probably wouldn't have seen this. Well, I would think it's not that big of an issue to let this guy here.
Yeah, against green is more important than against any other color to kill off the creatures before they have the chance to buff them.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Alright, we're doing good.
Yay. I saw you have 73, 74 boosters.
Yeah, something like that. I also have the full collection, and I've been winning some packs from like tournaments and things like that.
That's a topic I want to talk with you as well. Tournaments. Wait, let's first start this. This monthly Faeria Cup, I don't know how it's called right.
Yeah.
I could play the qualifier as well, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
I have nothing to lose, and I just wanted to talk with you about decks.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have some rules.
Yeah, it's you need to bring 3 decks, and you can only have 3 of a card. Like if you have 2 Wind Soldiers, for example, in one deck, you cannot have 2 in another deck, but you can have 1, because you can have 3 in total in all your 3 decks.
Okay.
Except for legendaries, then you can only have 1 of each legendary for all your decks. So it's basically like if you imagine you have 3 of each card in real life, and you have to split them up into 3 different decks.
Okay.
So what do you think about this starting hand?
I don't know. I think Soul Drain early is good to keep, because I can kill his Harvester, and of course Fanatic is good to harvest as well, but this otherwise a bit of a pain. But I would keep it still. You?
I think I would not keep it, but you can keep it if you want.
Oh,
we have so many better harvesters. Okay, this is actually great. I know you think it's terrible, but it's great because I wanted to talk to you about something, and this is a great opportunity. Basically, what I want to talk about is that you should change your plan depending on your opening hand.
Okay.
So what I like to do now is I'm just going to say what I would like to do. We don't have to do it, of course. If we now drop a desert in front of our orb, and the next turn we just build prairies towards him, and then when he puts down a harvester, then we drop a desert next to it and put down the vampire to kill his harvester, or hopefully kill his harvester at least. Plus we put a 7-something creature to put on a lot of pressure. Because now by playing defensively, we're just gonna fall behind because we're not gonna be able to harvest. So I like to spice it up here and just go towards him. But it's important to first drop a desert, because then we can just drop a second desert next to wherever we want later to kill it with a vampire. Or we even have the option now to change our plan depending on what we draw.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's something I never thought about, really. But makes a lot of sense to go aggressive here.
Yeah, we have some. I mean, this is also good for us that he.
Wait 2 seconds, was?
Ja.
Nein, ich habe keine Kamera an. Alles gut. Sieh mein Bildschirm. Okay, I'm back.
Alright, no problem. So now I would want to build double prairies towards him.
Yeah. I saw you posted the video from, I don't know his name, Lou, I guess?
Lou, yeah, with the land placements.
I don't understand why is this important. He sees now, probably thinks I'm yellow rush.
Yeah.
And if he is a rush as well, and I think, no, he isn't because he's playing red, okay, but if he was, why he should go this way then?
Not everyone agrees with this, but for example, if he would now place one prairie next to us, like in front of his red and then to the side, then we can use his land to walk on. If he instead builds to the side, he's gonna reach just as far. He still gets to that spot, but we have to still invest an extra land to get there. But on the other hand, we could now drop a desert there and place a haste creature. So
that's I would say that's much more value if we can play here desert. Or what do you think?
It depends a little bit on your deck, but let's hope now that he drops a creature so we can vampire it. Come on. Yes, he's gonna do it. No, not back there. Yes, there. Come on. Do it. Oh shit, that's a big creature. We have to kill it with Wind Soldier.
Okay.
Okay, so now our aggressive plan has kind of failed a little bit.
we can play vampire as well, can't we? We can take one. No, we can't. We need the desert. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, no, we can't. But on the other hand, we don't have to kill that Battle Rager now. It's no threat at all. It cannot attack us. It cannot collect Faeria, so we can just let it live. So we should put down a desert somewhere and just let it live for now. But it's important now, where do we put the desert? I think we have to start being a little bit more defensive now, because we will be able to hit this with our vampire, because he's gonna walk towards us most likely anyway. So maybe we should block off his land advancement on the right side.
But what if he moved this forward, right?
Yeah.
He will place another
mountain. Yeah, then we put down.
So you think we still can place the desert here?
We can do that next turn also.
Okay.
Or are you worried that he's gonna put his land there? Because if he steps down, I think he's gonna put the desert, his next mountain, a little bit more forward.
Okay.
We'll see.
I just thought about if he moved this here and placed another minion here.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Oh, if he now walks down, this is gonna be a great vampire.
Yes. It's kind of playing in our hands. Oh, okay, stopped. Ooh.
Do we maybe want to play the Aserai now? Aserai and then Windborn to kill his... then we have to take 1/1 Faeria, but then we have 8 attack creature on the board?
Mm,
Or do we
wait.
just want to play it safe?
No, I think we should keep playing aggressive here because we can't harvest. Okay, you can't harvest as well, right?
Yeah, right now we're on even. We're definitely even because he's not harvesting, we're not harvesting. The problem now, if we take one Faeria and play the Wind Soldier and Azrai, he's gonna establish really good land on us, right, close to our orb. And he's playing maybe a red aggro deck. They're kind of strong, especially if they get the spot next to our well. Because in the last patch they introduced some creatures that get bonus if they are played next to your opponent's well.
I would love to have the desert right here now because we could then attack his face next turn.
Actually, what we can do, put the desert to the right side, next to the well. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Up there, yeah. And then you put down the Wind Soldier to harvest the Faeria. And before you attack him, play Azrai. Or kill him. Just kill him before time runs out. Did you make
Come
it?
on.
Did you make it? No. Oh,
What?
now we're gonna take 8 damage. Okay, this was epic fail now. That would have been so good. I didn't think about it that we could harvest and play land.
Yeah. That's perfect. We blocked his. Oh,
Yeah, but
fuck.
now we can get this. It would have been really, really great. But now it's really bad. Because now we have no Fairy also, and we took 8 damage.
Holy fuck.
I think we're losing.
Yeah. At least it's a normal game. Okay.
I like now if you put Orodrim Fanatic maybe on the right side at the well, because it has jump, so it can jump later and take out the 4-2 anyway.
Okay.
And we should keep playing.
I have to move. Fuck.
Oh, you have to move it? Oh shit.
I hate that I can't take it back now.
Yeah. I haven't played enough with Orodrim Fanatic. I thought it was like you may move a creature. Alright, so I'm sorry.
I need to move it here then, right? You're going face anywhere.
Yeah, or
Anyway.
just go onto our deserts then. So you cannot step on it. Or the desert in front of our orb. Doesn't really matter.
That's right. I forgot when I can move a creature. I forgot that I can move what he can actually go.
Yeah, because of the jump. It's a bit. Okay, let's put down another desert so we can get our Windborn champions out.
Desert here?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
This one play really ruined our game.
Yeah, it would have been so good, but I saw it a bit late. Okay, Soul Drain, that's good. We can kill the 4/5 with the Soul Drain and our creature. If you put down a desert next to the orb, so next to the well, so we can collect Faeria.
Yeah.
And jump. Because then the 4/2 we can still kill with the vampire, so I think it's more important to kill the 4/5 right now.
I'm counting if we got the Faeria. We got 3. It's not enough Faeria.
No, we will have a Windborn champion next turn if we want it, but not the vampire. I think this game is probably we're gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do anything. If we take the last nightmare now, then we have 3 Faeria next turn and 2 health. So I think it's over. Maybe.
Surrender, right?
Yeah, let's just take another game.
Okay. I mute me shortly to clean up my nose, right?
Yeah, do it.
I'm back. I have another question. I heard about you saying you are on a team, or your team members maybe could help me if you can't tonight.
Yeah. I was invited actually just a few days ago to a team called Team Element.
Yeah.
So we're 5 people, and they will help me with the coaching as well.
And what exactly does a team? Because there's no, like in League of Legends, for example.
Yeah, no. There are a few teams out in Faeria, and many of them focus on like discussing strategies and practice and stuff together. But Team Element is not really a competitive team in that way. We are more about creating content for the community and like writing guides, do some streaming together, doing interviews. We're also planning some tournaments.
Keep or not keep?
What do you think?
I would keep just because of the Fnatic.
All right, I would redraw, but we can keep. So yeah, so last game it failed, but I still think the general idea to, depending on your starting hand, you should change your plans. But right now we don't really have an aggressive deck hand, so right now we just play the normal, safe, slower game.
If we would have managed to pull the how do you say it?
Yeah, taking out the that would have been really good. He would probably surrender.
Okay, that sounds nice, but because no one of my friends playing Faeria, and it's a bit hard to talk about the game. Actually, like we know right now, to discuss what you say is that the game itself, and I'm looking for a kind of community. Yes, of course, the Discord is nice, but is there, or do you know about any community of players to just talk, or can I just talk about what I'm thinking in Discord?
Discord is, I think, the absolute best place for this. There is so many people. Have you been writing anything in the chats?
Not yet.
Because there's more people there who talk about the game than people who actually play the game.
Okay.
I mean, most of us also play the game, but I, for example, I sit in Discord all day long, even though I usually only play in the evenings. So yeah, there's so many people there, and there are also different channels depending on what you want to talk about. We got the deck sharing room and all sorts of things.
What do you think? Going to the right and contest him, or going to the left?
I think we're going to the left.
You sure? Because we got a pretty strong hand.
Yeah, but we can still put our Orodrim Fnatic there to like go towards him. But you need to put him on the left side so you can jump him to the right side now.
Stupid.
Because next turn, if you find something like a Kalim's follower now, then you can put 2 prairies and collect from both sides.
Yeah, that's right.
If you didn't have Kalim's follower, I would put the desert now on the right side. But having the option to double collect next turn, if we're lucky with the top deck, that's just so good.
It's true.
Oh, another one of these decks.
They've been playing
and
quite
yes,
a lot.
Cypher's Wrap. Yeah, it's a strong deck and it's not so expensive, so you can get it down easily. Do we want to start building prairies towards him and drop a vampire in his face, or do you want to just keep?
I probably want to go aggressive here because we need to anyways.
Right. So how do we do it? Because if we want to go up with the vampire, we're gonna have to build 2 prairies now, and next turn we're also not gonna be in range. So we would have to play more prairies or another desert. But if we now put down a desert on the left side, and he will most likely go collect with the Bloodsinger next turn, then we can put down double prayers next turn, and then we can have the option to put down a desert.
Yeah.
But it depends. He could also block us off, but I think he wants to go towards the right side as well. So I think next turn he's going to build towards the left, and the turn after he's going to build towards the right. But that's just a guess. Do you want to drop the Aura Dream Fanatic also, or not?
Yeah, I want to place him. Of course,
Yeah.
just to harvest.
Yeah.
And to the left as well. So we place desert here.
Yeah, I think so. And then we'll see now. If he builds towards the left and moves, then we can... Or if we happen to draw a Windborn Champion, then we can just abort the plan and put down more deserts to get it out quicker.
Yeah.
Ooh, Flame Spitter. It's not enough. This is a good target for our Soul Drain because it's gonna stop him from collecting also.
Yeah. I thought about building more getting life in my deck, but there's no...
Oh, actually what we can do now... No, damn it. We wanna get the Vampire out, right? Or do we?
Yes, I would say. But I don't know. Do we really have to Soul Drain this guy now?
Otherwise he's gonna collect Faeria next turn. And if we don't Soul Drain him now, he's just gonna collect more and more Faeria. Because it's gonna take a long time for our Vampire to get over there.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I think it's a good idea. But with our 3-2, I think we should first play the Prairies, because then we can jump a little bit more aggressive with him.
Okay.
Because this now, if he puts down a land to kind of block, we can jump onto his land and then put down a desert so we can still hit with the Vampire. Plus this gives us the option next turn to double harvest with it.
Okay. What about Kalim? No, we can't. Okay.
Yeah, we don't use it yet.
What's that shit?
Another Cypher's Wrath, damn it.
Wait a second. What's
Yeah.
that shit? Yeah. I'm back.
Yeah. This was bad for us if he doesn't move. No, he doesn't move.
Of course, he got the second worst here.
Yeah, that was a bit
The last
unlucky.
game.
But I think we're fine. We can harvest now, and next turn we double harvest. If we drop the Defender of the Homeland towards the right now, and the Kalim's follower can farm on the left. Or other way around. But we need to put down a desert this turn. So I think we put it to block his aggressive lands.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it.
What he's planning to do? Is he really want to come towards us?
Not sure. He probably actually did that to block our aggressive build.
Yeah.
So we can also put it, maybe if we put it on the towards the right now, then we have more options to what we want, where we want to put it next turn, in case we want to position a good Vampire. So that's a good idea also. If we drop the desert there now, next turn he maybe plays some creature and we want to Vampire it, so then we can use that turn. Let's hope he doesn't have something like a Ground Shaker now.
We got our Faeria anyway, so it's kind of worth it anyways.
Yeah, but it would be better if we get even more.
Yes, that's true. Always can be better.
He's starting to be very aggressive.
It's kind of weird.
Alright, so right now we're getting more Faeria than he is, which is very good.
What do you think about placing... I thought we got the Windborn Champion.
No, unfortunately not.
Would be great to place him here and then. Okay. But I should place the desert here, right?
Think about it. If you put it instead towards the left a little bit, because he might want to drop a lot of creatures, or like a big creature in front of our orb and some small ones, neutral ones maybe behind it, then we'll have a better vampire. That's a better vampire spot. And maybe we should wanna start moving up with the 0-1 also, to start double harvesting in case we are able to take out the 2-4. Of course we won't move up more than once now, but if we kill the 2-4 somehow, we have Choking Sands, right? Then we can start moving up with that even more.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's a better spot for the vampire, the one you put now. Now we can also, if we need to get out with the Kalim's follower to the right, to start putting up more aggressive lands. But I think it's gonna put down something very big now at our orb.
It's got 14 Faeria.
Hopefully it's not a Garudan. He's moving back with this Bloodsinger. He's a bit scared.
So 0-1 will kill you, man. Okay. What do you drop, man? Come on.
It's gonna be a Ground Shaker.
But then why he's moving backwards?
Oh.
What? I don't get him.
Okay, this is a good draw. We maybe want to draw a card again, or do you want to get some aggressive lands?
I was thinking about moving this forward.
If you want to move it forward, I like it more that you put it towards the right, so we can build some lands toward him. But do we need lands towards him? I mean, we already have the Windborn Champion's super mobility, so maybe we don't need it.
That's true.
Maybe we draw a card here and see if we can find something really good.
Yeah.
Deathwish Ghoul, not bad. I think we should drop it. Doesn't hurt to drop it.
Drop it next to our orb to block his mountain.
Yeah, the risk is then he can play something like a Salamander or Bombslinger, but stepping on his mountain would be really good. So yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Do we want to sacrifice the Kalim's follower to get the Deathwalker out?
I
think so. Otherwise he's gonna... Because if he kills the Kalim's follower with something, he's gonna deal extra damage to us.
Ground Shaker would be really crucial right now.
Yeah, so... And because he has the Bloodsinger out, it's gonna be extra painful. Oh, we still took the damage, of course. I didn't think of that. Whoopsie.
Let's see what we can do about.
But now it doesn't matter. If he puts a Garudan down, we'll just kill it right away with the Deathwalker. So that's good.
Yeah.
So we're gaining an advantage over time now because we're double collecting and he's not. And we have all our 5 deserts out.
We just need the cards.
Yeah.
I still don't get why he moved the guy back.
Well, he didn't really lose anything on doing it because he can just step back. So maybe he was afraid of some kind of haste creature. Oh, this might hurt if he has a Ground Shaker now. No? Okay, so now we find a good card. But we maybe wanna still draw another card. What do you think? Because we can anyway play the Kalim.
Yeah, and I would, if I think my step, I would move this guy here anyways.
Yeah.
So we can't really play desert here, so
yeah,
we could draw a card.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. And we find another follower. All right.
It's okay. I guess we could the Deathwalker move here. Oh, we could no, wait.
We are already harvesting from both sides, so we don't need to put the follower out yet. We can just keep it in our hand for now. But we should step on its mountain for sure and start moving up with the Deathwalker.
Yeah, okay.
And then we can drop the Kalim's Prodigy also.
Right now?
Yeah, there is no... It has charge, so we can put it down now, and then it can fly up next turn, and we can build some deserts closer to his face.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
He has a lot of Faeria.
A lot of cards. I don't know what he's waiting for.
He wants to kill a lot of things, I think. Okay. Is this a Bomb Slinger or a Salamander? Bomb Slinger into Firestorm? No,
To Ground Shaker?
Ground Shaker, yeah, it looks like. Yeah.
Ouch.
Those Blood Singers are starting to really hurt. Ah, shit.
Holy.
Okay. Windborn Champion. Windborn Champion makes it so that you can move away from taunts even.
Ah, right.
So you can, if you move our 3/5 away to the side, then we can put down a vampire.
Ah, okay.
I think I like that. You need to use the Windborn Champion to move it. I think we want to put it on the right side so we can kill the
Right.
Bloodsinger.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's right. Place this guy here to move this guy here to double Faeria next turn, or
I think you move it one step because then we can, or yeah, you can.
we can double Faeria anyways.
Yeah,
if
you can double collect anyway, and then we can even attack now if we want. Let's first move it.
Or we move it here to finally get our deserts. Ah, we can't. That's this flying mechanic.
Yeah, we can because it would stand on the land.
I move it here, okay?
Yeah. And then drop the vampire. And then use the wind soldier maybe to clear that. And then go and harvest with the 3/5. Because you didn't move it yet, the normal move.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, it's okay. I think we're dead anyway because we're already on 3 health. Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
It's quite a pain, these two Blood Singers.
Yeah, we weren't. I mean, we have the what's it called? Choking sounds, right? We just didn't draw them.
Yeah, not a single one. I think we don't draw it in any game.
Yeah, I don't think we have drawn them ever. We have 2 of them. Alright. But it's starting to get a little bit late for me actually, so I think I'm gonna have to go. But we can continue some other day if you want.
Okay, that's nice. Can we quickly talk about decks for the tournament?
Absolutely.
Of course, I would take this one because I played it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you suggest?
Well, the tournament is. I mean, the next qualifier is in 2 weeks or so. So there might be some big changes. We don't know yet. Yeah, but did you watch anything of the qualifiers?
Yes, I watched today some games, but
people were bringing the red control, the yellow control, and I already forgot. Oh yeah, the blue-green Apex Predator decks with some of them with the fairies. Those 3 decks are really strong right now. But as we saw, also the decks we've been playing against today, the burn decks, they're also really good.
The burn deck's really good, yes. Maybe I will try this out. Okay, I think I will just continue, try to look what other people do and try to understand.
Alright, I wish you the best of luck, and we can write on Discord about whenever we'll have time the next time.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, and good night.
Yes, for you as well.
Alright, bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao.